Hello and welcome to this video. I'm playing tom2165. Yeah, and I need to win this, right? Below 2.5, not what I want. Okay. Yeah, h5. Why not? I have made tons of mistakes yet, so you can push the h-pawn. Well, it is yeah, it is slightly off, yeah, to do that, but there are many cases nowadays where early h-pawn pushes work. Yeah, there's a line against the Grunfeld where this is in fact surprisingly okay. At first you think, okay, this is complete nonsense, but it actually is not too bad. And actually here he could have played h4, which yeah, would have been interesting. Yeah, we have a reversed Benoni type of position. Some things are a little bit odd. The h-pawn now, after he has castled, is odd, and yeah, this is tough to understand. Why am I not winning e5 for nothing? Probably on b5 his intention is to go f5. Yeah, I still don't believe it should work. Yeah, f5 is only move, otherwise I just take e5 and you can basically kick it in. Okay. Okay. I mean, f5 I would have just withdrawn and I think should win, but still. Okay, now here I can take g6 or not. Take g6, takes a1. Yeah, it's certainly okay, huh? If he takes a1 now, I can take, at least I can take f8, and yeah, that's what I should do. Yeah, here I thought I just move the rook, of course, but where? Yeah, d1. There is queen a5 check. Probably b1. Yeah, the knight. Yeah, this is a check, but it's not a big thing. Even knight d2 is not terrible, but I probably just go here. Yeah, maybe you can still play queen takes a3. I'm just going to trade queens here. This is just a simpler way to play. My king position was a little bit odd, so I think it's easier to play without queens. Now I get the king to g2 and should win easily. The simplest way to do this should be, if possible, sacrifice the exchange on a7 to get the pawns going. So king g2, rook a1, rook a2, and then sacrifice on a7. If he allows it, that would be excellent. He offers a draw. What the heck? Yeah, it's just completely winning for white, this position. It's not even difficult to do. King G2, Rook A1. He has no real targets for his rooks. I went Rook A2, by the way, in the move before because I wanted to stop A6. Just to make sure that he cannot get rid of the pawn. Okay. This idea with the exchange sacrifice on A6, of course he stopped, he covers it twice, but I can still try to get to C6. The idea, yeah, now probably just get the king over. King F2. No, it doesn't really have anything. I was thinking maybe there's an exchange sacrifice or something. You have to check the desperate measures, because anything normal is just an automatic win. So I'm going to move the king over to B4. Okay, now if I... what is the best way to do this? If I go king b4, he has bishop c5 check. Okay, maybe I have to use the e-file as well. Yeah, he has to stop c5. I don't see anything else. So now I can get onto the e-file. I didn't even see that he can take now. This is not exactly what I wanted. Okay, bishop e4, this rook e6. He's defending this well. I really thought it would be super easy to win, and it isn't. If I take it now, yeah, that should win. Yeah, now I'm promoting. He couldn't stop it completely. Oh, I didn't see that this was an idea. Yeah, it was. There was just more resistance than I thought. I thought it was just very easy to win, but it wasn't. Yeah, h5 is a bit early, especially when the center is not yet defined. I mentioned this Grunfeld. Yeah, what I just to show what I'm talking about. In the Grunfeld, this is actually a somewhat respectable line nowadays, and it's equal probably if black is precise, but if he is not, he has some trouble often. But this is a little bit early because now I haven't even played d4. I have not defined my center, and I don't think that in a Benoni h5 makes much sense. So d4, and yeah, not sure. Bishop g5. The engine really disliked this move because of knight d7. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this felt all quite normal. And now I don't like what I did here now. Taking on f6 was a bad idea. I mean, generally speaking, taking on f6 is not a bad idea, but here it is, because if you look at this, now he had h4, and I think he should be happy to take this opportunity. I mean, if you have played h5, you should do this, and instead he castled. I think it would have been better if I played this, and then yeah, play bishop f6 at a more appropriate moment. Yeah, here he strangely enough castled, which doesn't make much sense out of h4. And I thought, yeah, it would be fine, but he played bishop g6, and this shouldn't work really. b5, and now I thought f5 was the best chance, after which I go back, and then I thought e4, and this felt murky at least. Take, queen take. Something like that was what I was thinking, and I couldn't believe that black is fine because of this weird structure. Knight a5 looked even worse, but I didn't quite prove it. So this rook b1 check. Probably it is best not to trade queens, possible. I was just thinking that after the queen trade I'm just comfortably better and don't have to worry much. And knight c2, knight c1 is actually a move. Okay. Surprising that I'm not better after that. With black's bad structure, the great knight here on e4, but it seems that I have no convenient way to cover the pawn. Yeah? If I go here, then the a pawn is running. That's tough to analyze. Black is not without chances for sure. That is a lot worse. Yeah, and this is a completely winning position, which I did not play well, I have to admit. I'm quite happy up to this point, but then I must have done something wrong. Getting the king over looks okay. I mean, yeah. And probably from here, I'm doing things that are not right. Maybe this one. I did not really see that after the check that there is a trade on a6, and that is helping black enormously. Yeah, I don't know, is that still a win? I mean, rook e6 now. Should have moved the rook just here. It might still be a win, but rook a5. Yeah. It was certainly better before, and he allowed this capture now. I think I'm getting to enter here or b7, and I think it should win. Okay, guys, thanks for watching.